Hey everybody, Tyson Zahner here again. In today's short video, I want to answer 3 questions that have come up quite a bit over the past several days. I've been talking a lot about the subject of personal branding over the past week or so, and there's 3 questions that keep coming up over and over again. The first one is, what exactly is a personal brand? A lot of people have said, Tyson, how would you define it? So I'm going to define it for you and tell you what it is. A lot of people have also said, really, what's the goal? Why do I want to do it? Why do I want to build a personal brand? And then the third question I've gotten a lot, this is probably the most frequent one, is how am I going to do it even if I'm brand new, even if I've had no results yet? So I want to answer all those questions for you in this video. Before I do that, I do want to let you guys know that I'm holding a free live webinar this Friday, May 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern. I would strongly encourage you to go register. In this webinar, I'm going to be revealing the 3 secrets that all top earners know about how to build a huge business and how to crush their competition. It's really the 3 secrets for how I built my business so quickly. And I'm really going to pull back the curtains. I'm going to show you a diagram of exactly what my business looks like that you can take away and duplicate for your business as well so that you can start getting results fast. I think you're really going to enjoy it. So make sure you go register for that at successwithtyson.com/3 secrets. Get registered for that webinar, and then we'll see you on Friday. As far as today's questions, let's dive in. Let's start with the first one here. What exactly is a personal brand? So a personal brand is simply how your audience views you. It's how other people perceive you. And of course, you want them to perceive you favorably, right? You want them to see you in a positive light. And there's a lot of misconceptions about what it is that makes people perceive you positively. A lot of people think, oh, well, I still live at home with my parents. How is anybody going to see me in a positive light? Or I don't drive a big fancy car, or I don't make a lot of money. I haven't had any results yet. I can't build a personal brand. And that is absolutely false. I'm going to tell you here in a minute how you can do it even if you're brand new. But let's go ahead and answer the second question next. And that second question is, what exactly is the goal of personal branding? Why in the world do I want to build a personal brand? And the goal of personal branding is it's to prime the marketplace so that people will buy your products and services more easily. Okay, does that make sense? In other words, if you do personal branding well, right, if you do it correctly, it will create a stream of qualified prospects who are not just willing to buy what you have, but they are eager, like they are ready. They're primed and ready to buy whatever it is that you have to offer. I gave the example in yesterday's video about, Dr. Oz. Dr. Oz can simply recommend a supplement and it will go flying off the shelf with his endorsement. Why? Because people see him as a personal expert. He has a personal brand. People perceive him in a positive light, as an authority, as an expert. This is why you want to position yourself as an expert on some subject, right? If you're selling weight loss products, then you can position yourself as an expert in the field of weight loss. If you want to recruit people into your network marketing business, then you can position yourself as an expert on some aspect of building business. Well, Tyson, how do I do that if I've never had any results there yet? All right, so here's the trick, guys. Everybody thinks they have to have had results in order to build a personal brand, and you do not. I am proof that you do not. As I've told you guys in the past, I failed in 3 different network marketing companies for 15 years. I had not had any results. I couldn't recruit anybody, and I came online and decided that I wanted to start doing attraction marketing and attracting people to me by building a personal brand. So what did I do? I used a 3-step, it's what I call the S3 strategy, right? I call it study, share, suggest, all right? All I do is I study something that helps me, all right? I go study from an expert, somebody who already knows how to do the thing I want to do. I simply take one thing that I've learned and I share that with my audience, similar to what I'm doing with you right now. I'll shoot a short video. I'll either sit in front of my computer and record on a webcam. I might post an article on my blog. You could do a podcast. There's a lot of ways that you could share the content. It doesn't have to be much. We're talking 3 to 5 minutes. You're not writing a book here. You're just doing little pieces of content, little tips to help people. One of my most influential mentors once told me, Tyson, prove to people you can help them by actually helping them, right? And that's what these little videos do. It brands me by simply giving them helpful tips. I don't have to say, hey, here's a strategy I've used and I've gotten results with. I simply have to say, hey, here's something that I learned today that I think is really going to help you in your business. I shoot a quick 3 to 5 minute video, and then I do the third step, which is suggest. I suggest that they go check out something that I'm promoting, right? And what this does is it makes people more receptive to it's not even really a sales pitch. You're simply making a recommendation, right? It's almost like if a good friend of yours recommends a movie, they're like, oh man, I saw this really great movie and you should go see it. You're just making a suggestion. And this is how I've sold, I mean, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars of affiliate products, how I've recruited people. I simply taught something new. I studied something from somebody who knew more than I did. I shared that in a little 3 to 5 minute video like this one, and then I made a suggestion. I said, hey, go check out this thing, right? I might say, go register for my webinar at successwithtyson.com/3secrets. By the way, if you haven't done that, pause the video and go do that now. Or I might make an offer for somebody else's product. For example, in today's video, my call to action, might as well practice what I'm preaching here and make a suggestion, is I'm a good friend of mine, Ray Higdon, has a new video series that he just came out with on the subject of personal branding and how to position yourself as an expert. And he just shot a new video that explains the 8 things that most people are doing wrong that are preventing them from positioning themselves as an expert. So I would highly recommend you go grab that. If you haven't done it yet, you can get it at successwithtyson.com/3ME for 3-minute expert, right? Ray teaches you really how to become an expert in 3 to 5 minutes a day doing these short little videos or articles like I'm doing with you right now, all right? This is really how I've built my business, and it's one of the easiest ways to attract leads and prospects to you for your business and to make selling so much easier. So do 2 things for me today. You got 2 calls to action. Go to successwithtyson.com/3secrets, register for the webinar, and then go check out Ray's videos at successwithtyson.com/3ME for 3-minute experts. I've got the I got the links on the screen here. Go check those out, and then we will see you guys on the next video. Talk soon. Bye.